Welcome everyone to a new episode of Overwatch for Paladins. It's not Overwatch, it's actually just Paladins. Should I get a new name? I think I'm good. I think this name is fine. I know it's been a little bit since I've made one of these. I've had a lot of submissions. You know, when I started this, I knew that a lot of people were going to message me and be like, hey, this guy is cheating, but it's been overwhelming. And a lot of times I save up a lot of them and a new patch comes out and then I can't get to it. So I apologize. I'm going to try to get back into it. Just to give you guys a heads up though, I am going to HRX starting December 29th. And then I will be going there until January 9th. So obviously I won't be making any content there, but I'll try to be making some fun videos and stuff like that. So it's probably one of my last videos I make before going there. This actually comes from a ranked game of my own. I know that I get a lot of these from you guys, and you're like, hey, you want to report this guy, and here's the video. I do this for entertainment purposes, right? I'm not gonna call this guy out. I'm gonna make sure that I go through the proper methods of reporting this guy behind the scenes, because I don't want to blast someone that I think is definitely cheating, and then they end up not cheating. For me personally, I feel like I've been playing first-person shooters long enough to where I can kind of distinguish if someone's cheating. But that being said, I've got a lot of ones where being like, hey, this guy, you check him out as Sun Commander, I think he's cheating. And I'm like, no, Sun Commander doesn't cheat, he's just really good. So some newer players may be thinking some really up there top tier pro players are cheating, or just in general, they just feel like someone's cheating, but they're not. And it's bad because they put him on blast and was like, yeah, screw that guy, he's cheating, when he actually isn't. So the question is, what do you do? What do you do other than report the guy after the game to actually catch him? Well, I will have a link in the description down there. Feel free to click down after this video, and it goes through a step-by-step. Shoutouts to AGG Rude. Well, currently AGG Rude, but in general, just Rude. Rude is awesome. He's part of the high-res community right now, helps out a lot online, and he's written a great Reddit post on it, and it, again, links down in the description, so you can give you all information. And it's just a link to the status ticket and what to include in there, like match ID, player name, and if possible, recordings, kind of like how I'm doing. You don't need to try to make it funny, just put your stuff on there. So here's this player. His name will remain anonymous, and then I, of course, have already submitted a ticket. But anyway, this is just for this. So we join our hero, Androxus. Man, I was getting so salty. I mean, if people have seen my stream, they may know what's happening right now, but he has been plaguing ranked for a while, and this one definitely got me. So he's going over here, and their son sees this. Well, we'll stand and fire. And people ask, like, how do you know who a cheater is and how do you not know who a cheater is? Like, sometimes it's really hard to distinguish it. And sometimes you notice the way that he plays, the way that he's aiming, when he's not aiming at a person, he's just kind of aiming at the ground, right? This is really weird. And then he's like staring at this guy kind of through the wall, and he goes over to these bushes. What's going on there? May have heard her. Oh, there she is. Get her. Tie her down. But look at that. Blatantly just looking at Barrick through the wall. What's up, Barrick? How's life treating you? The snake from downtown. I'm actually the Maldamba, just throwing snakes at people. So other than, you know, a little bit of a weird thing through the wall, nothing too blatant. And I remember, and I had vision on him. I'm gonna pause it right here. I remember having vision on him right here because of Tyra. Tyra marked him right as you saw him fighting him. He went down there, and I was like, oh, that's the guy, that's the cheater. And I stared at him through the wall because I could see him because of Tyra. And I was like, I wonder if he'll blatantly just look at me through the wall. Okay, I'm learning a little bit watching my Maldamba play up there. Quit trying to throw snakes from downtown. Just, I don't know, some of these decisions that he's making, the way that he's aiming, when he's not aiming at a target, he's just kind of aiming at the ground. It's just not the greatest. Oh, I was so close to killing him there. I wanted him so bad. So I wouldn't say definitive wall hacks, but very suspicious, and I wouldn't say aimbot yet. Just really weird aiming. Literally looking at him through the wall. Make him burn. Burn him, Nando. What's going on here? What's happening? What are you doing? Clicking buttons? That's what we call toggling. Alright, so again, nothing definitive. Just really suspicious stuff. Let's see if he gets a little bit more crazy. See, that was a weird snap over that turret. Why'd he snap at that turret? Wait a minute. Don't you dare. He knows he's right there. He knows he's right there. It's getting harder to say not without the shadow of a doubt. So far right now it is 3-0 right now. Their lead. Stuck on the back of those, I say. I was feeling a little bit sad. I was like, man, this sucks. We're gonna lose because I was pretty sure that this guy's cheating. Just kind of casually, like, the ruckus spawn? Yeah, the ruckus spawn. Looking at him, right through there, man. Look at me, look at me, look at him, look at him, look at me. Okay. Okay. Again, I think a lot of these little jumps are somewhat to do with the demo being a little slightly glitchy, but I think I can say without a shadow of a doubt that wall hacks are there. Aimbot, on the other hand, I don't know. It's just the way that his aim is when he's not on a target. So you just shot at the ground. Why would you shoot at the ground? That's so weird. Off of some sort of aim assistance. I think that's... It's J-Lo. If it's Taunton, it's J-Lo. Now it's currently 3-1. We're feeling a little bit good. Feeling good about that defense. He's gonna go for an ult, isn't he? That ult, though. When they're in the bubble. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, the way that he aims when he's not firing at a person, the way his decision making and stuff like that. That's how you distinguish what a cheater is. Cause like, what is happening? Ooh, that double stun though. Who's that Maldamba? That'd be me. Pretty much looking at that barrack. So see how he shot the barrack and then the ruckus? This seemed a little weird, man. Okay. Pouring his ultimate into a Fernando ulting. Again, just bad game sense, man. He knows that people are there. Oh! Time to run. Look how fast those 180s are, man. Those are crazy. Oh! 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 Stunned him from back. What stun was that? That stun was insane. It was me. See the way he aims? It's terrible, and then when he gets on, it's headshot city. I think he might have toggled to headshot only. Might be crazy though. Mr. MVP himself's trying to ride in. He wants the point back. It's 3-3. It's down to the last minute. He's going for the ult up in the air. Can he get it? He's just getting pounded away by that ruckus though. Not enough. Not enough as he gently flows down into depression. He has crippling aggression, everyone. There it is. And we're the greatest. Well, that wraps up our newest edition of Overwatch for Paladins. It's not Overwatch, it's actually just Paladins. You think he was cheating? I mean, like, do you think he was aimbotting, and do you think he was wall hacking? Which one? And how sure are you? You know, is he like 100% aimbotting, 100% wall hacking, or just like 100% wall hacking, maybe aimbotting? That's where I'm at. He's very shaky aim, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm leaning towards probably aimbotting and definitely wall hacking. And remember, check out in the description if you want to report your own players. And of course, if you see someone that's maybe cheating or definitely cheating, feel free, while you're also reporting it the proper way, to send it to me, and maybe I'll check it out, and maybe I'll post a video of it. And you can be like, hey, that's my video. I remember that guy. Then you're famous, right? Because I'm totally famous. I'll see you guys around, probably after January 9th. Wish us luck down at High Res Expo. It's going to be tough there, but it's going to be tons of fun. You'll see tons of pictures down there. Until then, hey, thanks for watching. I'm not gonna be one of those people who asks you to like and subscribe, so I'm not gonna ask.